So a lot of people have asked me to give my opinion on whether or not I believe the United States Supreme Court will accept the writ of certiorari or request to hear the case of an appeal of Kim Davis, who is the Kentucky County Clerk who in 2015 denied a marriage license to a gay couple. And because of her denial, she was jailed for 6 days, ordered to pay $100,000 fine, and to pay the $260,000 legal bill of the couple that had to sue her, or just for her defiance of the state law. Now, here's the reason why I do not think that the Supreme Court's going to take up the case. And before I talk about that, you should know that there's about close to 1 million same-sex marriages in the United States right now, about over 800,000. And even if the Supreme Court were to overrule it, which I don't think this is an issue right now, those marriages won't be like voided, because there is a law in 2022 called the Respect Marriage Act, where Congress says that you recognize all marriages no matter where it was given. So for example, if someone was married in Hawaii and they later moved to Texas, that the Texas government must acknowledge and give them all the rights of all other marriage couples, even though in Texas it isn't recognized in Texas. But once you're married, you're married. So that aside, this case is not going to affect already existing marriages. But I still do not think the Supreme Court is going to take it up, and here are the reasons why. She was jailed and fined based on violations of state law, so she needs to appeal based on state law. She's appealing saying her First Amendment rights were violated. But take that to the state. Why is that a federal issue? Supreme Court hears usually constitutional issues, federal issues. There's no federal constitutional issue here. Second of all, there's no dispute. The Supreme Court hears cases, what's called cases or controversy. Case of controversy means that there's a split in the circuits, meaning there's some courts that say one thing, some circuits that say the other thing. It's a mishmash. And so the Supreme Court would take up a case where they need to be the final arbiter. So we're going to decide once and for all. So there's one law. So you don't have to pick and, say the law applies here in this jurisdiction, this other jurisdiction, is different thing, especially when it's a federal thing. Again, that gets back to her cases and federal is unique to her, is unique to her state. So it's not really an issue really for the Supreme Court, to be honest. Now, there is no case of controversy because there's no judges, no courts have ever taken up her case. Since she got fined, that's been the end of it. She's appealed several different times at different courts. No one's taking it. So there's no case of controversy. There's no split in decision. There's no conflict in courts. So that's another reason. Second reason why they most likely won't take it. A third reason, I'm hearing through the tea leaves and reports you might have seen that Amy Coney Barrett, Neil Gorsuch,